Another thing with this Wolfcraft is that if you take a look, what they do is, so you get a return action on the guides when you press it. They add these springs. The problem is that once you have these springs on there, you can see that the spring itself, once it collapses, gets in the travel. It gets into the travel area for the guide. So you really only have this much space to drill in, because once the spring gets tops out here, you're at a full stop. If your drill bit is not long enough to cover this gap, or if your drill chuck is not long enough to cover this gap, then drilling anything on the other side here will be very, very difficult. And this is one of the reasons why the design is so bad, because not only do you have like a very short travel area here for the bit itself, and an unstable set of guides, a short travel area here, a base that is not completely flat. Apparently this was meant that if you put something in this area right here, that it would be flat up against that. Great for a 2x4, but totally ineffective and useless for anything else. So, and then they have this, if you look on the side here, it has this nice little degree guide on the side. That's fine. But I can't imagine wanting to have really accurate degree settings on this curve here when the entire thing is wobbling around on its y-axis and walking around. This is a totally ridiculous thing. I'm glad I've seen them before in the hardware store, but I never bought one. This one right here I happened to pick up at a yard sale, and I'm glad I did. For $2, this is great, but I never would have spent, I think they cost $50 retail. I never would have spent $50 on this thing.